the dreaded butterfly pull-ups. The reason I don't do tutorials on them is because I suck at them. But this is what I'm going to show you guys. It's very simple. We're going to do some butterfly pull-ups on a low bar. And why we do it on a low bar is because we're going to focus on the transition position. So if we think about a regular kipping pull-up, we know that we're hanging under the bar and we're looking for extension, flexion, and then there's this moment of weightlessness. That moment of weightlessness is where you usually pull. This transition position, when my chin is over the bar, is my chance to make a decision. And this is what separates the kipping pull-up from the butterfly pull-up. If I look at the top of that chin hang, if I'm doing a regular pull-up, I would push back to my original finishing position of my swing and go straight back into the next move and repeat. That will be my kipping pull-up. But butterfly pull-up is a little different because as I come in here, I stop. And there's a moment where instead of pushing back, I just follow through that movement. And it can't go forward because I'll hit the bar, so it has to come down. And what I'm doing is I'm just going straight into my extension. So if you look at it, kipping pull-up goes from extension to flexion, pull-up, I push back to flexion and go through extension again. But butterfly goes extension, flexion, pull up. Instead of pushing back, now I just follow through and I make this little elliptical shape where I go back to extension. So just understanding that concept is the first step to understanding butterfly pull-ups. If you understand that, now with a low bar, we can hang. I can practice, okay, that's extension and flexion. This is my kipping pull-up where I go in and out of that movement. Butterfly pull-up is follow through. I finish. Follow through, I finish. The biggest difference here is that for a regular kipping pull-up, you can be looking straight forward. But for a butterfly pull-up, the angle changes slightly. I go from here to here, maybe 30 degrees. And that gives me room to come under the bar and go straight into extension. So just practicing the movement on a low bar will give you the understanding of the movement. So that's butterfly pull-up, step 1.